everybody, Critical Mass for today is July 16th, and I am sweating through my Green Hornet shirt, wearing my Tar Heels hat. I had a mom in class yesterday whose whole family went to Chapel Hill. So it never ceases to amaze me. It is 2:44 in the afternoon. It's got to be heat index at 95, and there's always someone running or jogging in Central Park, without fail. Without fail. So, actually, I'm going to sit down. See, look at my view. Reservoir. All this other shit. See, I wanted to take Peanut, but I decided to leave her home because it's too freaking hot. See, here comes a guy on a bike. Getting in his work. Well, actually, he has a backpack on, so he might be going somewhere. Yeah, he looks like he's going somewhere. So, I watched this movie called Crash Landing about this guy who was a snowboarder, like world-class snowboarder who got into an accident and had it's called the TBI, traumatic brain injury, and he still has permanent like brain damage. Well, yeah, like memory and all this other stuff. It was rough to watch. I'll tell you, it was like an hour and 45-minute movie, and it just, not that it was boring, but it felt like I was watching a 5-hour movie, and it was just what the family went through, and even now, 2.5 years later, he's still, even longer, what am I talking about? Accident happened in 2009, December 2009, so he's approaching 4 years almost. So he realizes he's not the same person he was and can't do the things he used to do. And so it's this other woman who was going for the Olympics, she died, and they showed a guy who actually had one, and then went back to healed and went back, and now he can't walk, and it was brutal to watch. It was brutal to watch, and they even had a son with Down syndrome. And the son called it up syndrome because he said, I always try to keep up. But he actually, I never saw this before, but he knows he has Down syndrome. And he goes in his room and he gets depressed and cries because he's upset that he has it. It's almost like he doesn't want to admit he has it. I just was like, and that the parents said that they wouldn't change anything, that if they could have another kid, they would have him. It was just very interesting to watch all this and just, it was fascinating. I highly recommend it. I mean, I'm a big sports fan, so I'll watch anything with sports, but the story was riveting. And how dangerous, and they're making, when the snowboarding first started, it was like, it was a lip with like 8 feet, and now it's lips, that go up to 22 feet, and how this guy was hurt, and Shaun White, goes on and winning gold medals and all this stuff, and, he had some accidents, but he walked away from everything. It was just, wow, it was very powerful to watch. So I highly recommend it. And I just happened to tape it last night. Yogurt was out of town, and, HBO does this new docs every Monday, and I just, they're really good usually. And I'm glad I taped it. I feel bad that I'm out without Peanut. I did a run this morning. I actually ran around the loop up Harlem Hill, and then turned around and ran the opposite direction back. I actually I felt like shit when I started, but I kept going. Then I had my client rode my bike. Still got some ribs left from Saturday. So I'm going to go home and finish them because I'm hungry again, which is good. And ate some cantaloupe. Drank a lot of water, but now I'm thirsty. I felt bad. I was going to take pee, but it's just too damn hot. So, I'm always amazed how when you're running or walking, people walk across and they see you're here and they walk so freaking close they could touch you. Oh, here's a girl running. Yeah. 2:44 in the afternoon, 2:48. This girl's running in all black, and it is like 95 degrees, all black. Hey, I'm gonna have heat exhaust, and all the tourists on their bikes.
Hi, how are you? I am having such a good time here in New York City, riding my bike. La 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 la.
Yeah, here's another guy running. I'm just amazed. I ran at 6:15 this morning, and it was already freaking hot. I got to do a workout tomorrow, like 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. It's going to be hot as hell, so Yogurt comes back tomorrow night. Gonna watch the All-Star game tonight. It's on in a couple hours. I could have went down. They have the parade of All-Star guys walking on 42nd Street, but it's too damn hot, and I could watch it on TV in the comfort at home. Maybe I'll go home and watch that. I feel guilty living pee home. I do. All right, I've talked a lot. I don't like going over 5 minutes, so I hope everybody's having a great day. I'm gonna go home and eat some ribs. Love you all. Peace out.